Hello, all. I got 5 people on my website right now. That's unprecedented. Let's see, 22 forum members, newest members. Hey, got a few new members. Oh, last one. Well, maybe not. Newest member was 28 days ago. Hasn't done anything yet. That's okay. I believe that the community will grow. Oh, hi, Spidey. Welcome back. What have I been doing? Schoolwork. I actually need to get right at. I need to open up a bank account too, like very soon. Hi, G. How are you? It's my book. Is it Happy Beer? Good, good, good. Here, am I pointing to it now? It like shows it like reversed for me or something. Why did you ask me to do that, Spidey? Did you want to make sure it was really me or something? Oh my gosh, I'm actually trying to uh, get my cover for my book to. To save, but it won't. Kind of is driving me a little crazy. It's not turning over when I save it. No, stop doing that. I've already like really emptied my hard drive. So what's going on now? I'm trying to release my other book on Amazon, in case you guys are wondering. Oh well, thank you. It just reversed for me. But yeah, you point at my book. It is there. I got a few orders for it. I got one yesterday. I got two in the past few months. Uh, all right, 7 people. We're gonna start pretty soon, guys. You, but you can't say I don't look better, can you, Spidey? And we'll start pretty soon. I have to go to the bank today and open up an account so I get paid for some work I did here, some interpretation work I did. Well, all right. Was I that engaging a couple years ago? I don't think I was. I just kind of showed up more. We're going to start soon. Who else is here today? Anyone? I think we're going to wait just a little bit. Is anyone in a hurry today that's here? Just because my skin is glowing. That's why. I'm still kind of meh. It'd be nice if some people signed up for my Japanese learning website or my guest booking website. That would be great. I just come to think of it, I have to update it. I mean, I do use it. Got it. Pay invoice. I have no choice. Gotta keep my websites up. Let's see if it's gone through yet. My school sent me about half as what I thought I was going to get. But I sued them, so it's going to be better. Yeah, I think so too. Why do you think that is, Spidey? Hmm. Okay. Nope, hasn't gone through yet. Google Berg move. Oh, I gotta delete that. Yeah, basically. That's right. I mean, not exactly, but you'll have to read my books. If I could get this cover to save properly, it's like, what is going on? How come this will not save? Turn sideways, save as PDF, save as PDF. No, as a PDF. Save, save. No. Save my PDF. Horizontal. Stays vertical. So yeah, I wrote a book called The Shores of Eternity. Select edit from the global bar. Crop page. Hmm. Okay, now it's like frozen. Dude, being content is the best way because when you are constantly trying to like strive for like extreme highs, there's going to be extreme lows. Whereas if you're content with everything, then you can have extreme highs, but because you already mastered a bottom line of contentness, it doesn't hit those extreme lows. So, yep. Jeez, why is it doing that now? It's like there's something going on with this machine. Okay, so all right. I know some of you guys want to go to bed and some of you have work and that stuff. Give me 1 second. Let me, oh my gosh. Okay, from edit tools, crop page. Okay, it's here. Zoom out. So yeah, I wonder what happened to that lady who had the messed up foot. She just like stopped coming one day. Guys remember that? Remember her or that? She's very consistent. Oh yeah, I did the Enochian rites. All right, so yeah, so for those of you who are new, I could do more stuff. I could call on more beings, so to speak, than just the kami. I do Olympians, I do Odin. I can, but I don't because I'm not. I don't do that. It's different. I can do. I could do Ganesh. I can do mostly the Greek pantheon, but I really need to. How can I say it? Learn ancient Greek to do those better, and I will, at least the pronunciation. And um, I can do Enochian calls. So if anyone knows what the Enochian calls are, it's basically the how can I say it, the apparatus for angelic legions, and it's very, very strong. However, it's contrary to what we do here in that it puts you, or although it can be very beneficial in many ways, it puts you in a structure and secures that structure where people who feel the jolt from it feel like they're being watched. So they feel like they're being surveyed. Basically, what you would expect from that apparatus. Even yeah. A few people will tell you that who actually left sometime and came back because it jolted him. I actually had people quit that day because it was so unexpected, and I didn't quite expect it either. But I wanted to give people a feeling of the differences between different things, and that's why we did it. And yeah, I think the point was taken. But I did those. I actually have that recorded. I have that video on private. I'm not turning it back on again because I know what it does, and I know that it's not ultimately beneficial towards like free will and self autonomy. Um, yeah, it's beneficial as so far as you stay in that structure. You might get some things, but it's not that great. It's not that great for health, for example, because it's random. It's very kind of judgmental, almost. Well, not almost, it is. Whereas when I was doing this, no one, the idea is no one deserves any type of suffering or a hardship. So we're trying to break ourselves from all of that. Um, but yeah, um, that was a thing. And it's also why you hear me talk about angels in that way. I know some people on the last video I did was like, how can you say that about angels? I have my angels. It's like, dude, those aren't angels. I can call angels, and those are not that. They might be beneficial in some ways, but at the end of the day, what you're doing, it's parasitical. Not saying that the knocking calls are parasitical. However, it, it's it's like putting yourself back in the matrix. I hate to use that word, but how can you tell the difference? Spidey, was anyone here that day can explain the difference between IG? Like, but I will say, like a genuine like experience like this one, but different is the experience that's different. I mean, that's the difference. Like when I do the Orphic hymns, like the experience is much different. We'll get back to that, but like I said, I really need to get into um, learning ancient Greek and at least the pronunciations so I could do those, not in English. So, because I feel like they're too filtered when I recite them that way. I can't, we don't connect as we can. However, it's still very, very powerful. Besides parasite entities and helpful ones, purification first. So the only way that you can receive any benefit from any type of spirit or entity is through something called invocation. Without invocation, it's just going to be a parasite. Now, one might trick you into doing some type of permission that you may think is an invocation, but that's also why it's important to purify one and also verify everything you do through verified personal gnosis. So if you have an experience or if you're approached by anything or anyone, it should be connected in a very parallel manner to something that's been done, um, to that something that has been done in ancient times or through an extended lineage in the exact same way. The information is out there for everyone. Um, and it's also important that we don't interpret it ourselves. A lot of you know folks do that. I mean, we see Billy Cranston and all these people read ancient texts and think, oh, but they really meant aliens. It's like these people weren't stupid. They knew things that we don't know. I mean, how many people, for example, how many people alive today can manufacture a pyramid? Can you build? Can you build an aqueduct? Can you engineer one? We still don't know how the Romans made their cement. It's stronger than what we can do today, and we have no idea what their techniques were. So Roman concrete is stronger than modern concrete, and we don't know how we did it. And we also don't know how they got concrete to dry underwater. We have no idea. So we can't do that, but they did. So these are really stupid assumptions that people make. Um, so that's how you could tell. No, I mean, not so much knowledge hasn't been lost. A lot of it, sure, there's a lot of it that's gone, but it's all there. There's still enough there to be able to do it. Just like the video I had about channeling, I put the native people, I made a video with them, and people explain they've seen, they get along with these things. And these people, they're like, no, if you mess around with those, they will take you. And they're right. But people don't know to check with these traditions who have done this for a very, very long time. And they just learn it, right? It's been known for a while. There's a actually an online ancient language institute that I might do. So I'm actually very fascinated with the right now with the Vatican and their exorcism wing, if so to speak, and some of the conclusions that they've drawn about stuff. It's very interesting. Some people may have seen this father talking about stuff, but what's also interesting is there's a lot of contradictions in what he's saying, and that it's like you do know understand these things are controlling people's thoughts, and you very may well not be seeing what you think you are, experiencing what you think you are. So it's not gone, but no, you could. There's all a lot of these books, a lot of these, um, a lot of books are translated. A lot of the books are translated. They're available on Amazon. You can read them. Yeah, you can. You can buy old grimoires. You can buy new ones, which aren't bad if they're well researched and done. You can always tell if someone has that connection. Um, it's just not popular because people think just because people say some dark things um, that it's what they're into, or um, how can I say it? But it's just about awareness. That's why I talk about these things. And if you don't acknowledge that they can be there, you won't be able to see them. It doesn't matter how good of a psychic you are. Just like the lady I had, the medium, like she doesn't believe any of it because although she's a certified medium, like with a very rigorous testing background on her, she doesn't acknowledge she doesn't acknowledge these other things, and therefore she cannot see it. All right, so you guys ready? I'm talking too much again. kind of frustrated about my book. Not the cover. It's like turned sideways. Let me try one more thing because this is gonna. All right, drag. Double click inside the crop. Adjust settings. Okay, can't zoom out. Okay, there we go. It's like why? Okay, hopefully while I'm doing this, it'll fix that. So I hope the answers to those questions helped. Here we go. Amaterasu mi oya no kami no misu mare no inochi teirashi kuni shizuka nari amaterasu mi oya no kami no misu mare no inochi teirashi kuni shizuka nari amaterasu mi oya no kami no misu mare no inochi teirashi kuni shizuka nari Taka amahari ni kamazumarimasu. Kamurogi, kamuromi no mikoto moshite. Sumemi oyekame, イザナギの神尽くしのひむかの立花の王土の仰ぎがはりにみそぎ払いたまいし時にありませる。払いどの狼たちもろもろの間がこと積み返りよ。払いたまい清めたまいと申すことのよしよ。天つかみ、国つかみ、や夜ずの神たちともに引こしますと。かしこみかしこみもまおす。たかあまはりにかむずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして、すめみおやかむ、いずなぎの神つくしのひまけの立花のおどのあぎがはりに、みそぎ、はらい、たまいし、時にあれませる。はらいどのお神たち、もろもろのまがことつみかえりよ。払いたまい、清めたまいと申すことのよしよ。天つかみ、国つかみ、や、夜ずの神たちともに引こしめせと。かしこみかしこみもまおす。たかあまはりにかむずまります。かむろき、かむろみのみこともして、すめみおやかむ、いざなぎの神つくしのひまけの立花のおどのあぎかはれに、みそぎ、はらい、たまいし、時にありませる。はらいどのお神たち、もろもろのまがごと積み返りよ。払いたまい、清めたまいと申すことのよしよ。天つかみ、国つかみ、や夜ぞの神たちともに引こしめすと。かしこみかしこみも申す。どうぞの神、あまていらします。すめみ神の身胸を伝えて教え導きのたまわく。人はすなわち神と神とのもとの主であり、何時らの紳士の痛ましむることなかれ。この家に目にもろもろの風情を見て、心にもろもろの風情を見ず、耳にもろもろの風情を聞いて、心にもろもろの風情を聞かず、口にもろもろの風情を言って、心にもろもろの風情を言わず、身にもろもろの風情に触れて、心にもろもろの風情に触れず、心にもろもろの風情を思とも、中心にもろもろの風情を思わず、この時に清く潔きことあり、もろもろのノリは影と形のことし、清く清ければ汚れることなし、ことをたらばうべからず、皆花よりずの身とはなる。我が身はすなわち六根処女なり、六根処女なるがゆえに、ごぞの真剣兄なり、ごぞの真剣兄なるが、ゆえに天使の神と男なり、天使の神と男なるが、ゆえに万物の霊と体なり、万物の霊と体なるが、ゆえになすところにごて成就せずということなし、無常霊法、真珠仏教、天上無休、名誉入賞、神が列、払いたまい、清めたまい、守りたまい、先はいたまい、照らしたまい、導きたまい。Right? Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. 高間の晴れにかむずまります。すめ神たち、いやわらしたも、時すの水の宝持ちて、あまてる国てるひけ雨のほあかり、きしたま、ねぎはやひのみことに、しずけたもこと教えてのたもわく、今しこの水の宝持ちて、中作りに雨下り、青人草沈め収めよ。青人草および、夜ずの者の病のことあらば、神宝を持ちて、見下いた沈みに起きて、御霊沈みの祭りをなして水の宝を振るべ、そのカムホギの言葉に曰く、木のい木のと、火のい火のと、土のい土のと、かのいかのと、水のい水のと、ひふみよいむなやこと。二のと古べゆるゆら、かく祈りせばまかるともさらにきなんとしても。雨の神の御代や御事乗りかけとめて、雨の岩船に乗りて、河内の国の川上の怒るがめに雨下りましまして、大和の国、引きの山のふもと、篠庭の竹庭に移しましまして、月祭りとも、名付けて、イエスの神のお神と申し立て祭り、よよ神宝を持ちて、夜ずの者のために古べの神事を持ちて、つかせなした家の古の御霊の神と、敬い立て祭り、せめみこと、おもらじ、おとろその神たけきを持ちて、いつきに使い祭りとも、物のべの神の社、雨がした、夜ずの者のたこいなり、いてもと神宝は、いわゆる、おきつ鏡、平つ鏡、やつくの剣、いく玉、たる玉、まかる返しの玉、ちい返しの玉、おろちのひれ、八のひれ、キスギスのもののひれ、さらにとくすの神、木のい木のと、火のい火のと、土のい土のと、かのいかのと、水のい水のと、ひふみよいむなやこと。二のと古べゆらといら、貸し立て祭ることのよしをもちて、平結局きこしめせと、命長く、子孫羽、時はかきわに、守りたまい、先はいたまい、かじ立て祭り、人生寿命心にきかじ、と神、えみたも、看言心、損にかんだけん、払いたまい、清めて。高めの晴れにかむずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして、すめみおyeかむ、いずなぎの神、つくしのひめけの立花のおどの青木が春に、みそぎ、払い、たまいし、時にありませる。払いどのお神たち、もろもろのまがごとつみかいりょう。払いたまい、清めたまいと回すことのよしよ。あばつかみ、急につかみ、や夜ずの神たちともに引っ越しますと、かしこみかしこみも回す。高あまはりにかむずまります。かむるぎ、かむるみのみこともして、すめみおやかむ、いざなぎの神つくしのひまけの立花のおどの青木がはらに、みそき、はらい、たまいし、時にあれませる。はらいどのお神たち、もろもろのまがごとつみかいりよ。払いたまい、清めたまいと回すことによしよ。あまつかみ、急につかみ、や夜ずの神たちともに引っ越しますと、かしこみかしこみも回す。 Taka amahari ni kamazamarimasu. Kamaroki. Kamaro minomikoto mashite. Sumemi oyakama. Izanagi no kamitsukushi no himaka no tachibana no odo no aogigahara ni misogi. Harai tamaishi toki ni aremaseru. Harai dono o kamitachi. Moro no maga koto tsumi kairyo. Harai tamai kiyame tamai to masu koto no yoshio. Amatsukami, Kunitsukami, Yao, Yoruzu no Kami Tachi to Moni Hikoshimasato. Kashikomi, Kashikomi, Momasu. Kanagara Tamachiyamase. Kanagara Tamachiyamase. Kanagara Tamachiyamase. All right, everyone, there you have it. How was it? Thank you for your donation, guys. Thank you, John. You're welcome, 13. If it sounds like she needs some work, I would advise your friend to come here, John. Um, I'll get her cleaned up and balanced. Your girlfriend. Yeah. It's nice. It's good she got to see your dog. That's nice. How can I get the skin on your face to get better? Save up some money and um, are you asking me for advice? Save up some money and you could get a very nice skin treatment in Korea. They have like skin clinics and you get like glass skin and it's really nice. But I use collagen. Um, like I use this. This like Saint Ives Renewing Moisturizer, collagen. So yeah. Well, you could start here and also buy my book. It explains how to do all that. I mean, you just gotta explain to her what's going on, John. The people getting scared of these is very common because they don't. There's nothing like this in their churches. They could get a little high from singing and like almost like breath work from that, but I do collagen and I do these collagen pills too, like collagen and biotin. I should put these in my description, huh? So yeah, BPD bipolar. Yeah, there's definitely something there that needs to be removed. She has that. It's like if people have like a different personality, I mean, chances are it's not them. Good night, IG. Did Have you been practicing the book, IG, or have you ordered or received it? So just to answer your question for earlier, if you're still there, um, um, I have Misogi no Michi. I have the Shores of Eternity. I have the Shinto Norito collection, which is a lot of Shinto prayers, and I have the new one with like all the stuff that comes after the first book. With but like that first book, it'll take you. You have to like practice it for a year every day before you start going on to the next things, and you still have to practice the stuff in the first book. Just takes 10 minutes a day. If you can't do it 10 minutes, 5 minutes. The It's all about consistency. They're not on Amazon yet. I'm trying to get the Shores of Eternity on Amazon. But like I said, I'm having trouble with the cover. It's just like not going on. It's because I'm having computer space issues, but I freed up a lot, so I don't know what's going on now. It's just not, it's like air processing interior. And I'm going to start a big project pretty soon. That's just like a book of spirits, like my own. Um, yeah, I think that would be cool. Hmm. Yeah, the first one's going to take some time. It's like one of the things, one of the reasons why I think I don't resonate with people is because it's like, hey, you have to do like this for a long time first. And it's like, no, I just want to do the workshop. It's like, man. But that year goes by fast, and the 2 years goes by fast. So there's also that. So if anyone does a donation, we'll do one more, I think. Donation, we'll do one more. I don't think it quite works that way, Spidey. But yeah, gotta practice the basics. Yes, you do. Did you see your question? Yeah, I intentionally ignored your question, Spidey. But no, I don't. To answer it, no, I don't use Benton in Japan. No one calls me that here. What if he had sessions with you? I don't know if you're asking. Anyone, anyone? If not, we will be back tomorrow. I'll give everyone 5 minutes to do it. Otherwise, I'm going to take off. Got homework and a bunch of other stuff. Oh, Parkinson's. Yeah, it does. These have to come a lot. It depends on what level of Parkinson's are at. It could either take a few times or 100 times, but it we could pull it out. So, oh. So no, I guess I didn't see that question. I'm sorry. Have him come to these. Will he come to these? All right, I'm about to give up on this cover for today. Yeah, great. Yeah, have him come. All right, guys. Looks like no one's going for it today. So I will see you later. Tomorrow. I gotta go to the bank. Oh, no, somebody did. Oh, no, they left. Never mind. No, don't reduce the size. Oh, man. I don't know what to do about this. And it's not saving on Amazon. All right, I'll see you guys later. Take care.